And 3 is going to pick this up and pass it over for Fable. They don't connect. Remember how Bulbasaur said he would never make any games except Sundays? Clearly not the case here. As Watermelon lucking out with that pickup, and Water is going to go back and be in the slot and put it off of Perplex's shield. And Water's going to pick this up once again. Bulbasaur in close. Water takes it himself, posts it. And Bulbasaur once again. Just chance after chance here. Water coming in once again. And Gorilla's got to sort out this defense. We know he can do it. But really got to step up here. Fable turning backwards. Gets stripped by Swift up for Bulbasaur. Swift going back on the defense. The shot stopped by Perplex. And now Perp is going to sit with this one and hold it. Maybe slow the game down a little bit.
I mean, that was the quickest 50 seconds of hockey. A lot of shooters on that Shakuras squad.
A lot of very capable support and defenders here on Tarsonis City. So maybe they get 1 or 2 goals and really just hold the fort. It's quite possible. Should be an interesting couple different play styles here. As Gorilla is going to pick this up for 3. And now 3 taking a shot right into Bulb, who will skate out with this one. He's got Watermelon on his flank. Boosts past Gorilla. A little bit of a misplay there, as Water is going to pick this up. And cut backwards. Looking for something to come in. Decides to just take it himself. And 3 is going to come out with it. And click through Swift. Bulbasaur's got to recover. He does get it. 2-on-1 here. Watermelon and Bulbasaur. 2 big names coming in. Water back and forth, and he beats King Louie.
I mean, so many shooters from that Shakuras squad. I mean, you never know who's going to get the puck. All of them are very capable at scoring with the ball, with the puck. And Perp just getting frozen there, not going to be able to seal off that short gap.
And that shot right into Watermelon. Sir saying, props to Teroh for saying hold the fort, not hold down the fort. I don't really get why. But, you know, thanks. Fable now is going to pick this up. And cross center, put it right into Swift, gets it back, trying to give it over to 3. But, unfortunately, not able to control that. Watermelon off the backside. Nice pass over for Swift. He would have benefited from a rounded rink on that one. You know, he could have just thrown it around the boards and it could pop out. But we don't have that luxury at the moment, unfortunately. As Water will pick this up, top side for Bulbasaur. He crosses center. He's got Swift on the bottom side. Not in an easy place, and it goes off of Perplex's shield.
Oh, boy. That's definitely one that Perp wants back. But once you get shielded up, you got to wait until it's down before you can boost over, or you're going to push it in. I don't know if Tigers can deal with this shelling. They're getting a barrage from multiple different angles. This is a lot of offense coming from Shakuras.
And now Fable up for 3, trying to get a chance going. They still have no shots on goal. As Swift is going to clear this to the top. And now Bulbasaur passing back to Water. Well done on the geometry there. He must have gotten an A in that class. As Water is going to have this in the slot over for Bulb. Trying to get it there, but Gorilla does sort it out. Now 3 is going to pick this up. Cut backwards. Taking a pass to Fable. What a play there. And Reimer does grab it. Those baby duties keeping him sharp. And Bulbasaur's going to get it away. Up for Watermelon. But Fable does come back and block it. Now Fable. Plenty of room and space. Skating it himself. But gives it up for Gorilla. 2-3. They can't connect. And Reimer is going to pick it up. Face off.
Well, I mean, they at least got some shots on goal, you know? Better than 0, right?
2 is higher than 0. Thank you for that math lesson, Kurt. As Kurt takes, 3 takes the shot on Reimer.
I'm tired, kid. Come on, calm down.
I know. You know, me too. King Louie is going to pick this up. He does not want to get sharked by Bulbasaur.
He's being really cautious. I mean, he's got some big sharkers in his face. But, you know, sometimes, you know what they say, Teroh.
What do they say?
Oh, you know what they say.
Please enlighten the viewers.
You know, sometimes.
Fable picking this up as Kurt refuses to deliver. And Water is going to give this back to Reimer. Risky little play there. As Reimer had just gotten across, and he's going to hold it and kill the period. No reason to do anything. Swift behind the net, and that'll do it.
You know, Teroh, you know what they say? Sometimes you gotta risk it.
For the biscuit, kid! You know it!
Oh yeah, you know it. But I mean, with Water and Bulb just circling that neck, taking multiple different shots from, I mean, different angles. I mean, from some from far out, some from up close. I mean, there's some that haven't even been counted as shots because they've been a little bit off target. But that puck has been played a lot around the Tigers' net. I mean, Perp's going to be earning his paycheck for this game, win or lose.
You know, that's a fat paycheck being the owner. As Water is going to pick this up, go behind the net. They've clearly practiced those behind the net passes to see if they can quickly transition the second and third mans and maybe get a little bit of a break going. Didn't work in that case, but definitely an interesting note as Water is going to drive this in himself to the slot, and Swift picks it up. Nice rotation there. Bulbasaur is going to be the first to get to this puck and just take it straight back, as 3 has no problems reading that one. Now 3 can't get through. Swift tries to YOLO through it, and Swift's going to pick this up, take a shot off the outside of the post, and 3 to Fable. Fable cutting back, looking for an opening to 3. He finds it, and 3 puts it home.
The Tigers needed that one so bad. But a beautiful feed by Fable. The 3 with just enough headroom to get off that bottom post and sink it past the defender. They needed that one bad, and what a goal it was.
A little bit of life here now into the Tigers. And Fable giving this up. But it gets taken away by Water. Gorilla with a little bit of a risky play there. Comes forward, grabs it from Water. And Perplex trying to steal a play from the Shakuras book. Doesn't go exactly as planned. And Gorilla's going to take this behind the net. He's looking for a safe pass out. He does not find it. As Swift is going to come back and receive this. Up for Bulbasaur. But this gets stripped by Gorilla. Taking a shot. Swift, no problems with this. He's in the lane. As Fable picks it up. Fable over to 3. In close. 3 still has it. Takes a quick shot, and Reimer didn't make a move. Smart play there. That would have beaten a lot of goalies. As Gorilla does the YOLO. Rare for him. Works out. Gives it to 3, the one-timer. Trying to meta that. Reimer has no problems with that one as it's blocked by Swift. And Swift will go over for Bulbasaur, but Gorilla does pick it up. Watermelon is going to pick this up. Couple defenders back, really cutting him off. He's going to pass this over for Swift. And Swift trying to get through to Bulb. It does get there. What a chance there. Quick click by Bulb, who read that. Taking it off the defender. Not able to get a shot, though. Pause, please.
Well, Perplex with a great save there, but he's got to hold out for a little bit longer, get this pause off.
And they don't get it for now. But Water is going to pick this up once again. How to pause. Hit the pause button. All right.
And that's going to be a big mistake. Doesn't realize that pauses have been changed for, like, ever. And they're going to give up the possession there. That's a completely legal and legit goal because I don't understand how the pause system works in the game now.
And there's how you do it. You hit the pause button.
And I'm not sure if Perp just had something coming up or what's going on, but that's how the pause system works. You got to have possession of the puck, and you got to be on your side. It is a great, it's a great implementation of it. You no longer have to worry about when somebody's on offense taking a shot having to be paused. I mean, we don't have to even worry about, do you have possession or do you not? Yeah, it has a countdown timer. It's a beautiful feature.
Yeah, and the thing I think that they were confused about is just how you have to be a little bit far away from the enemy. But, you can't just, pause it after you've immediately grabbed it from someone, think about what you're doing,
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to annoy those things. You got to have clear possession of that puck and not in contestation, whatever the word is.
English is hard.
I just learned it a couple years ago. As Fable's going to pick this up, and Water does strip it away. How do you not know this new feature? I know this. I know the feature very well. That's why I said it's fine. Fable crossing center. Zach Smack being very salty in the chat. And the one-timer almost getting to Reimer. As Reimer's going to hold this up for Swift. Fable did read it. Not able to get there in time. As Water's going to circle. Trying to give it to Bulb, and what a one-timer, but Perplex was there. Now Fable, bottom side. To 3, one timing. That's an easy save for Reimer. He did come across. Carlito trying to hang out with me right now, but you know, I'm a little busy, buddy. That's 3 to Gorilla, one-timer, and that same play being used by TCT. Really, just that one-timer is not working right now.
I mean, that goal that was given away by the Tigers really is going to be probably what's going to be haunting this game. I mean, you'd be looking at a 2-1 game going into the third. A lot of pressure on getting that one goal, and if you do, you're tied. But right now, they're down 2. They got to make more plays. You know, it's not it's the feature. That is how it's supposed to be.
Yep. I don't even know what to say, man. Bulbasaur is going to pick this up for Water. Back to Bulb. And 3 does take it away. Now 3 with Fable breaking towards the net. Swift on the D. 3 gets it away. And Reimer in close is going to pick this up. Swift. Top side for Watermelon. And Water trying to make a drive here. He's in the slot taking a shot, and Gorilla with the block. It's literally only PP Teroh, you fucking dipshit. I don't get what you're talking about. Now Bulbasaur. To Gorilla to Fable. And Watermelon up for Bulb. Just a little bit off target, but he will get there first. Gorilla with a nice click away. Up for Fable. We are in the third with only a couple minutes remaining. Fable trying to make a goal here. As he'll hit the outside of the post. 3 in close. Going close. Short side once again. But does not beat Reimer. English is hard. As the pass up for Bulbasaur. Nice try. And now Bulbasaur and Fable fighting for this. Fable cutting back in. Bulbasaur takes it away. Taking a shot, and Perplex blocks that out. 3 is going to grab this away. Fable, not sure if he has a boost. Now he uses it. Got a shot, and gives it over for 3. The one-timer, these simple one-timers just not beating the Shakuras defense right now. As Fable is going to pick this up. Try to pass it over. And Fable back and forth, 3 in close. This goes right to Reimer. As the great Reimer tosses it up top for Bulbasaur. And Fable takes it away. Fable and 3. Coming in once again, passing it across. Swift is there. And now Bulbasaur. A lot of back and forth action, but really not too much happening in terms of chances. As Swift takes this away, can't get it over to Bulb. Perplex is going to grab this over for Gorilla. Now Gorilla trying to make it to 3 in close. 3 defenders there, all able to click it away. As this goes back for Swift. Down for Gorilla. He takes it away. 3 not going to get there in time. Watermelon up top for Bulbasaur. Good reception there. As Bulb does get through Gorilla. And this goes just wide. Fable up 4-3. 55 seconds remain. Possible, but definitely difficult. As 3 cuts back. Gives it. The meta is in a tough angle. And Reimer does get a little bit lucky on that save. But Swift is going to pick this up. Up top for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's got tons of space. He can do something strange. Boost there. It doesn't work in his favor, as Fable is going to walk out with this one over for Gorilla. And Gorilla. Second man to 3. Water clicks it away. And that will probably just about do it for this game. Water passing it over to Swift again, using that same play. That's been working out very well for them. Water turns it over, though. 10 seconds remain. Fable to Gorilla. The one-timer stopped by Reimer. And he's going to walk it out. That will do it for the game. Shakuras wins this pretty decisively, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge game there for Shakuras. They're going to be really securing that final playoff spot, if not better, on the season. They are currently over Redstone. We'll have to see how Redstone does in the tail end of the season whenever some more divisional games come up. But nonetheless, Shakuras, that one's huge for them. Going to have a 3-point advantage over TCT. And, you know, I mean, TCT is not completely out of it. They are only 2 points down from Redstone. And they might have a divisional game coming up that would be pretty much deciding on who would get that final spot. Watermelon, the king, I mean, he's been great for a long time. We all know this. 2 goals and the assist with six steals. He really played more of a support role today than anything. He kind of let Bulb take over the offense. Though Bulb with -10 is not that impressive, he was still able to produce a lot of good offensive tries. And, you know, that's kind of why the number is negative, because either he's getting it stolen from him or he is, you know, getting the shot off and he doesn't have a chance to steal it back. So a really good game. Really kind of in that third period, the defense is just tightened down and they both figured it out at the same time. And, you know, the Tigers just still, you know, they were trying long one-timers from long spaces. You see Fable has a lot of puck possession time as opposed to 3 and Gorilla. Fable, I guess, really trying to facilitate the offense from kind of a support role, but he really wasn't able to do a whole lot and pressure the goal by himself the way that, you know, Watermelon was able to do and get goals and results from it. It was a little bit of a different approach to both these teams, but you know, it was a fantastic game, wasn't it, Teroh?
Yeah, very good game. Definitely very defensive, and kind of just a battle of who could adapt and really figure out the style of the other team and break through. And clearly Shakuras was able to do that the best. Also, Bulbasaur showing up on a weekday, very good for Watermelon. Overall, just quality Zealot hockey going on right now. A lot of good games. All 3 of these. Let's see if game number 4, our upcoming Probe League, can be just as good.
Oh yeah.